Hey kids, ready for a scary story? Well, maybe it's not that scary. The dark at the top of the stairs. Do you ever wonder what mice do in the evening? Our mice are running around our house. It looks like it's evening there at this house. The Dark at the Top of the Stairs by Sam McBratney, illustrated by Ivan Bates. So two different people helped out with this book. There once was a wise old mouse who lived with his young mice in the corner of the cellar. Every day the old mouse liked to do something interesting with his young mice. "What should we do tomorrow?" he said to them at bedtime, for the young mice were getting ready to sleep and they wanted them to look forward to the morning. So they're getting ready for bed. What do you get ready for bed? Did you know mice get ready for bed? Maybe.
"I would like to see the dark at the top of the stairs,"
said the young mouse, whose name was Cobb.
"Me too,"
said his sister, snuggling into the warmth.
"I want to see the dark at the top of the stairs."
"Oh,
"And so do I,"
said little Berry, the youngest of the three.
"We've never been to the top of the big stairs where the monster lives."
The old mouse thought for a while. It was true that he had not taken his young mice up to the cellar stairs. Then he said, "What about a walk to the acorn tree in the garden? Or a visit to your cousin in the cornfield? We could even have a swing on the seed heads of the long grass." I thought of mice doing that. Maybe that's their fun.
"No," said Cobb. "We want to see the dark at the top of the stairs."
"Or we'll climb up there our own," said Hazel.
"And see the monster by ourselves?"
cried little Berry. The old mouse nodded as he made his young mice comfortable for their bed. "Very well, then, we will go there in the morning," he said. He spoke as if he knew that sooner or later all young mice will try to see the dark at the top of the stairs. In the morning, as early sunrise lit up the cobwebs in the corner of the cellar windows, they set out on their journey. Look at all those tails. Look at all those webs. Maybe the owner of this house should clean. Won't have a mouse problem.
"Let's not talk about the monster," whispered Cobb on the third step. "I won't mention it if you don't mention it," whispered Hazel. "I won't talk about the monster either,"
laughed little Berry, who hadn't learned how to whisper yet. Shh. They're creeping up the stairs, the scary stairs. After 7 steps, they stopped once more. There was excitement in their eyes, and the young mice could hardly dare to look up, for they were closer now than they'd ever been to the dark at the top of the stairs.
"I wonder if it's really, really real,"
whispered Cobb.
"You said you wouldn't talk about it,"
whispered Hazel.
"I hope the monster knows we're coming,"
said little Berry. They're going toward the monster. On the 10th step, only 2 from the top, they paused once more. Hazel turned to the old mouse and whispered,
"What is the monster like? Is it the most terrible thing anyone has ever seen?"
"We don't have to go now. Don't have far to go," the old mouse said, climbing the last 2 steps. After him came Hazel and Cobb and finally little Berry, who said,
"I don't see any monster at the top of the stairs."
Then something happened. The young mice crept into a crack of light. You could see the light coming through the keyhole. They saw a monster shadow move toward them as smoothly as a cloud, and something breathed out softly one strange word. Meow. Not scary to you. It's just a cat, but to a mouse, that's a monster. The young mice did not wait to say goodbye. With wildly beating hearts, they went bumpity bump and slippity slide and tumble thump all the way to the bottom of the stairs, where they landed in a wriggle and a heap before making a dash for a warm, safe, wonderful home. Those little buggers moved fast, don't they? And at the end of the day, the old mouse came to ask his young mice what they would like to do tomorrow.
I would like to go to Acorn Tree,
said Cobb.
I would like to visit our cousins in the cornfield, said Hazel. I would like to swing backward and forward in the long grass, said Little Berry.
But none of them mentioned the dark at the top of the stairs. Do you guys have a dark stairs that you're afraid to go up or down? These guys were brave. They had somebody brave with them, and they had the courage. But then they knew to stay away from the monster. You guys have a good day.